with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in one or two strides as Giannis.
Nesmith can't get it to go.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Good work there as it goes.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
ADB, one thing about Kyle Kuzma, at 6'9", he is a big wing.
What I love about him, Kevin, is that he's such a strong shooter. He can bang in the post if you need him to. He always puts up solid rebounding numbers. And I think the final piece we've seen him developing is his ability to distribute the basketball.
Nesmith, and it's good off the back rim and in. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Halliburton against Lillard. Plays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Halliburton against Lillard. Pass to Nembhard. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game. That one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Kuzma kicks to Lillard. And that one, good. Lillard's got 6.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Siakam outside. Finished off by Siakam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Lillard looking around. The rebound by Turner. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith, and Siakam has it in the corner. Sinks the triple. 5 points in the game.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Nobody near Lillard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
To the middle, Lopez with the steal. With 1 on the clock, he doesn't hit that one. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Green, and it's Sims in its center. And it's Halliburton missing. Milwaukee in the lead. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Trent can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bradley kicks to McConnell. Over to the wing. Toppin finds McConnell. Clock at 6. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Matherin's got the lead up to 1 now for Indiana.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner comes in for Tony Bradley. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Prince comes in for Gary Trent. And the Bucks miss again. Antetokounmpo's gone 1 of 3 on the night. On the Pacers' doors last season, trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a two-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
Driving in. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Indiana.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Trains the three-pointer. Kuzma's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Indiana.
Turner. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Well, how about the quick feet of Miles Turner? His ability to move around the rim makes it hard to stay in front of him.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lillard from outside. The rebound by Turner.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Back to Mathurin. To the inside. And the first half is now in the books. It's the Pacers as they wrap up the second quarter with a 13-3 run. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And he drives in. 2 points. That one goes. Nembhard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pacers.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Siakam misses. Bucks trail by 10. Giannis, straight in. Giannis showing creativity.
Oh, my. That is freakish skill from Giannis.
Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Prince. Nembhard's shot is good.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Kuzma.
That's about pre-shot preparation, the anticipation of the pass. Kuzma, easy work.
Siakam inside the three-point line. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Milwaukee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Some changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Aaron Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Milwaukee also making some changes. Sims is checked in, and it's Green in for Kyle Kuzma.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
The Bucks making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. Siakam passes to McConnell. Back to Siakam. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Toppin kicks to Siakam. Knocks down the 3-ball. Siakam's got 8.
Well, all you have to do when a teammate has the basketball is beat a target, and Pascal steps into it and lets it go. Nicely done.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Nembhard grabs the board. Pacers leading by 8. Mathurin attacking, and the shot is good. He's got 5.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Lillard up top, over McConnell. And again, the Bucks miss. And so it's the Indiana Pacers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field zone. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
The shot by Turner, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Halliburton against Lillard. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Here's Lillard driving the lane, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Pacers leading by 6.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Here's Halliburton, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Over to the left wing. Kuzma, a good look. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Halliburton in the corner. For 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. 11 feet away, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Giannis has got 4 this quarter. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Man, that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Lillard from outside, and another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Siakam, right side. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Siakam. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Wow, Miles Turner understanding it's my time because it's big time.
And Lillard kicks to Giannis. No good from outside.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's Nemo. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Siakam finds Turner. No good on the three. And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it out to Lillard. A three-pointer off the mark. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Timeout called the Bucks. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Here's Prince. No good on the quick 3. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Pascal Siakam. 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
And so it's Milwaukee now. It's good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Fourth team foul. At the line for Indiana.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game.